No,
Yeah, keep on
I'm
going.
100% on board with that idea, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
I will
100%
host.
on board.
I will host a. I will DM a Neon Cabaret one shot with all the hosts. I will honestly do that. You
Not
know,
even all
like
the hosts. We just need enough
a
players to
couple
do a
of
one
people
shot.
who I'd say like if at least play 1 or 2 games, so we can kind of like get everything taken care of, so we don't have to like audio. Well, I mean, we don't have to even need audio. We could just all we need is just to show people what we're doing. That would be freaking awesome, actually.
Actually,
no,
we
we
could probably
do
do.
this
Can we do that in a tabletop simulator? Or
We can
Yeah,
do
you
tabletop
can, but there are free alternative softwares that I can definitely.
There's
Yeah, that-
Roll20, which is the most popular one because it allows you to
Yeah,
play over.
Fantasy Grounds,
But
which
no.
is decent, but,
yeah.
but expensive, very expensive.
It's either TT Sim or Roll20. Like those are the big.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, Well, I mean,
Here's the thing.
I'm invested in the D&D community, and people say like it's like a debate between Fantasy Grounds, Roll20, and Tabletop Simulator.
If you subscribe to Roll20 and you make all your custom stuff, then Roll20 is by far
Oh yeah,
the
like you
greatest
just
tool.
basically if you have fantasy, basically the gist of the argument is if Fantasy Grounds like everything's done for you and you can definitely like everything's like it's a great system off the bat. You just gotta pay for it. But with Roll20, if you put enough time into it, it can become way better. Essentially, you just gotta put the time into it.
Yeah, you just need someone who knows how to
do
build
all
the
that. Pretty much.
sheets.
Yeah, like you just have to. You kind of have to like. It's a collaborative thing.
Yeah, and that's the cool part about my brother and I being programmers. That stuff
Oh,
comes
yeah.
naturally to us.
Oh, dude, I want to become a game designer, game creative lead, game designer, dude.
I took software classes and all that. My brother's just has more mentality, has the mindset than I did.
Yeah, it's a
if I just get obsessed with an idea, and I just go, if I take the steps towards it, I can do it. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
no. What's it
Like
called?
that's
One of my
how
friends-
like
someone I knew. He's I think majoring in game design with a minor in graphic design.
oh
My
yeah,
brother.
the best thing about game design is like it's very like flexible.
Yeah.
Like you can, like I can go into game design with like only a semester of like programming experience, but all you really need to know is have a good idea of what you want to do, as long
Right.
as it's possible,
Right. And
and
you
you
just
have
have a good
good
programming
communication skills.
By the
can
way,
do it. Like it's freaking amazing.
what's it called? No, I've been, for the past like basically since I've entered college, I've been wanting to put together a team to make a game, but the problem is no one's motivated enough to keep
Oh,
going. I've gone
that
through
freaking
so many
sucks.
I've gone through so many prototypes that are just cubes and circles and spheres because
Yeah.
no one is willing to match my effort, and it's absolutely.
I know it sucks.
No, like legit. If you can draw, I'm willing to put in 80% of the work to make the game look good.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Like I'm taking like an AP advanced plays in computer science next year, so I can probably help you a little bit. You know, put a little
Sure.
ideas and shit.
Yeah.
in there.
No. I primarily use Unity.
In graphic design.
Oh, Unity? Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I primarily use Unity. I can switch to Unreal. Like all I need is either C# or C++. Either
okay.
of those work.
Like I think that
JavaScript is awful.
yeah. Yeah. Sure. We can. Let's see how. Yeah. Anyways,
No, the best part is, like, because I'm actually legitimately studying to become a software engineer, I've been taught how to put together design documents for software. And
Yeah.
you know what video games are? They're kind of software, so it fits.
yeah, a software document basically. Yeah, like they will, like honestly, like one of the things I kind of want to see, like you never get this, like most like did you know gaming types of people don't ever show or don't ever get their hands on like the designer documents because like
I just
Because, like-
realized something. No. I just realized something. Looking at this window, I was like, didn't I tell Jake to full screen this? Oh, I did. It's sitting behind the window.
Yeah, it is. I want to see how much time it took you to notice that. It took you a lot longer than I expected.
No,
actually.
he just forgot. He's trying to.
Yeah, I forgot. It's not a. Yeah,
Okay, and plus
Honestly, we're not even talking about the game at this point. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean,
It's actually kind of funny because Miles and I talked more about the game than we done so far.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Oh, what the hell?
because
What the hell are you?
okay, that's an
Really?
extra life. That's an extra life. Finish the level with it, for the love of God.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll attempt.
don't throw it. If I'm not sure. Oh, dude, how
He
are
He
you
is about
alive?
to die. He's about to die.
Oh.
Inches.
Okay.
Inches.
Speed run. Speed run.
This is.
Okay. Okay, that was tense. Anyways, as I was saying, the
He's so
designer
close.
documents are like pretty interesting because like they're basically the pitch to the studio essentially because like every game starts out as a pitch, you know, and then there's like, oh, we'll consider it. Then there's like the prototype part, you know, like that's when like the game gets really going, you know, Smash Brothers and all that. And like some major decisions about the game, the fundamental decisions are made as the prototype's being made, like with like Smash Brothers used to be like it's this like project called Dragon Fighters where like these basically Captain Falcon, it was like only Captain Falcons. Like not even like named Captain Falcons, just Captain Falcon's like moveset. And they just
Right.
that was the prototype and they were like,
There we
you
go.
know, like, you know, we're pretty good with our IPs right now, you know, it's like the 64 era. Well, I mean, Sakurai's like, well, if I want this to be a rounding success, then I might, because Shigeru Miyamoto was like one of the guys that said it was like the yes men, because if he said yes, then everybody else says yes kind of deal. Then
Right.
if he said yes,
He surrounded himself with a bunch of yes men. Okay, I get it.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically like a UN council thing. Like if you have the nukes, then you kind of get to say yes, you know, like your vote counts, kind of deal. But like so basically, the Shigeru Miyamoto is like if Shigeru Miyamoto is a part of it, then everybody's like, then this is probably a good idea, you know, like it's kind of like a benchmark for like Nintendo. So Sakurai was like, you know, it could work, but I think Shigeru Miyamoto might, you know. Shigeru might be a bit more impressed if we did it with like Nintendo characters, and like the last minute they just added in like textures for like Nintendo characters, you know, like Mario, DK, and Star Fox, and they were like, and he was like, well, that's good, and so then
That's
boom,
good.
Smash Brothers. Yeah,
It's good.
It's good.
That's
You
good.
want to make a cheese pun there?
Shigeru Miyamoto is now Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's a good.
oh crap, darn it, I just can't do the Japanese accent.
How dare you?
Oh,
I
this
know,
is a very good.
very good. This is very good. Good. Damn it.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die
So
there.
bros,
This
if
is
we were to
what I
start,
have
if we were to start making a video game, what kind of video game would you like to make?
I don't know.
Please say hentai, cause I'll be all for that.
Why am I not
Meme-
surprised?
Well, have you ever played Pokken Tournament?
Yeah.
heard of it?
Yes, I did. I can't play.
Oh.
I can't play.
Well,
Oh crap!
Like we can make a better. We can make
Oh,
a better.
fuck.
we
like
can make it better, but like basically take
Oh,
that
well.
idea.
Radmir, don't
not
get mad at
even-
me.
No, I saw.
Oh.
I'm honestly just nonplussed about it.
Well, that one,
I
I
was
was trying to go down the
just-
tube, and I just took a step too far, and for some reason, it ground pounded.
Yeah. For some reason.
No, I literally took a step too far, and when I was trying to go down the tube, it ground pounded.
Anyways, as I was saying,
They have a very stubborn Yoshi.
basically, I would just make like a fighting game, but like with like essentially thing. I just like
There we go.
the idea of a free movement like fighting game.
Yeah.
You know, like
a
Free
the
movement,
play.
but not like the Tekken.
No. Play the Tenkaichi series, the Budokai Tenkaichi series.
Okay, I'll take it. It's on PC or anything like that?
Unfortunately, no. I think the newest game, besides Ultimate Tenkaichi, which was shit, are
okay.
all available on. I think yeah, the Wii. It's Wii and PS2. Let me actually look it up.
Well, and I have Dolph.
What?
Whoopsies, did I say something?
No,
I don't know. It was all just.
cause it was scary.
It was
Yeah.
all in
You kind of
gibberish.
peeked your mic. Yeah.
Oh,
it
I
couldn't
said,
really-
okay, I was gonna be like, do like the real close mic thing, but like what I was meant to say was like dolphin, and just kind of make it look like I didn't say anything at all. But yeah, I have dolphin, so just.
You have dolphin? Okay.
I have dolphin. I haven't set it up yet.
Okay, Budokai
But-
Tenkaichi 3 is available for both PlayStation
Wait.
2 and Wii.
Wait,
Wow,
what is
you
Dolphin?
sound like a
Dolphin is a GameCube emulator, and Wii, I think.
GameCube and Wii. Both
Yeah.
because like
Oh, come
the reason
on.
why
Either way-
GameCube.
We need to go that
Either way,
way.
go play any of the Budokai Tenkaichi games. I think the one my brother and I spent the most time on was Tenkaichi 2. And just play that game because I think that's
Wait, are those the
to the-
Dragon Ball games?
yes,
Right?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai
Oh.
Tenkaichi. Yeah, they're
Okay.
great. They don't look like Dragon Ball fights, but they feel like it. And that's kind of the
Okay.
important bit. And then in
Okay.
Ultimate Tenkaichi, they made them look like Dragon Ball Z fights, but they didn't feel like it, so everyone hated
What about
it.
Xenoverse? I heard Xenoverse is its own different ball game.
I really want to play
It-
these
it is.
Shonen Force.
That-
I wanna
That
get
might
my hands
actually
on
that might actually be more up the alley of what you're talking about. Although
yeah,
the
what I was like talking about is like essentially I wanted essentially imagine this. Imagine Pokemon. Pokken, right? But like not like
Pokken. Pokken
this is
specifically.
like,
Anime style
bare bones
battles?
concepts. Like I'm talking concepts here, you know, like
right.
it's
They-
not like
take the-
exactly like what it is. But basically imagine this. Pokken tournament with Dragon Ball characters.
So
You know?
Tenkaichi.
You mean
Okay,
No, you
if
mean-
it
you mean Tekken with Dragon Ball characters?
yeah, Pokken.
Because Pokemon
No,
is
no, not-
Tekken.
No, Pokken and
Pokken-
Tekken are slightly different. Like,
They're drastically
Whereas-
different. One's a 3D fighter, one's more of a brawler.
it's
It's
one
more
of them.
it's like a fighter with that feels more like a beat 'em up. That's what Pokken is.
Yeah,
That's why no one
Pokken
really likes
is
it.
the reason why I kind of like Pokken is because like I kind of like look to it as like it's like as a starting point is because like I just like the idea of like it's like essentially they make it look like they're like the anime essentially because like they're in the anime they're moving doing all these freaking tricks and all that, so I'm like, wow, this is their basically a best attempt. It's a good attempt because I played the demo and I was like, yeah, this is good, it's okay. I won't take it to like a tournament or anything, you know. I won't like be like all Zero
Ugh.
and like Mewtwo King and all that, but you know, yeah, but
Tekken is more of a troll with Pichu.
Mewtwo King, Mewtwo
All
All
King,
right. Anyways,
the player.
anyways, let's sign off so I can go piss.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, same here.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've been-
I'm BrosPro's the DM, Dungeon Master, Game Designer,
I've been
protege.
I've been
I'm
really
Radomir. I've also been a game designer and more of a City of Mist Exalted kind of guy.
Yeah. But for
I'm
real
just-
though,
Just
Let me know what's
jealous.
on.
I play the video games.
no, you didn't.
I'm real just Jake, and I sucked at the video games. Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.
To be
Okay,
fair, it's only
now-
second to last world.